Morning, evening. Right, it's Friday, so I bake bread on Saturday mornings generally. So this is my starter I fed last night. I fed it yesterday morning and the night before from the... In fact, you know, I don't even leave mine in the fridge. I'm just really awful to my starter and I just leave it sit there for a couple of days and then I just feed it when I want it. But really, if you're not going to use it for like a week, then put it in the fridge. But I tend to just not worry too much about not feeding it every single day because there's bubbles in there. It's all right. It's in a big jar, so it doesn't look like there's much. Whoops. But that's all the starter you really need to keep. You just don't need these big jars of it. And then you just use it when you want. So I'm going to make leaven today with a dirty spoon. So I will just keep this small amount of starter, 20 grams out, feed it 50 grams and 50 grams every day if it's out of the fridge, every 12 hours if it needs a bit of a and every couple of days if you're just can't be bothered. So because I'm making a white loaf, I'm going to make a white leaven. But I know you're making wholemeal, so make a wholemeal one and then just play with it. I find wholemeal a bit of a bugger to do anything. But so it might be that you just build a bigger rye starter. I think rye might be a bit more active than wholemeal. So I think for your starter, I would maybe just make a bigger rye starter. See how you go. But for the leaven, I want 20 grams of starter with 100 grams of flour and 100 grams of water. So I'm going to make 2 loaves of bread because I make 2 at the same time and then I freeze one. So that's 44. It doesn't matter if it's completely perfect. And then again, with this, bin it. Or I'm probably going to add an egg to that and make the kids some pancakes because they like the pancakes. So don't waste it. Or again, you just stick it in a cake or something. And then someone's going to come for cuddles now. Oh, no, he's not. The kids are listening to heavy metal dinosaur songs. Right, so 40 grams, or I've got 40 grams because I'm making 2 loaves of bread, but 20 grams per loaf, and then 100 grams of flour. I need 200 grams, so I'm making 2 loaves. With 2 loaves, it doesn't matter how many loaves of bread you're baking, the method is basically the same. And then you just split it at the end. So it's no more effort really to make 2 loaves than it is to make 1. So ta-da! I prefer the Waitrose one. Anyway, you're making it with wholemeal. So I've got 40 grams of starter and 200 grams of flour because I'm making 2 loaves of bread. Okay. And then into that, it's equal water basically. So I'm going to put 200 grams of water. But if you're making 1 loaf of bread, you just make 100 grams of water. Pasha! You want cuddle now? Want to come and sit here with me? You want cuddle? Alright, always got to have a cuddle. Need a spoon. Oh, they're in there, look. Gonna say hi? Hello. Right, you sit here for a sec. Okay, Bibi's gonna stir this. Don't throw anything on the floor, okay? Alright, you sit still. Alright, then stir it, stir it, stir it. Be careful. You're gonna fall off the kitchen top. You sit back. There you go, sit nicely. Hold some colouring pencils, there we go. Move all the breakables. So this one has got a bit more water stuff, so it's a little bit less pasty than the rye. So if you look, that's your starter. And then the leaven is a bit more It's a little bit more liquidy, but it's still not runny. And it takes a bit of effort to mix. So I do this generally on a Friday morning after feeding my starter the night before. And then that's it. And then again, I need to tell, depending on how hot it is in this kitchen, in the winter I'll make this at like 7 a.m. in the morning. As soon as I get up, it'll be the first thing I do. And then in the summer, like now, it's quite cold in the kitchen, but it's like, what is it now? 10 a.m. It's fine. That will be fine by this afternoon. It's only really in the winter on cold days I have to do it super early, and then it waits exactly 12 hours. So I will send you another video of what this looks like in the evening. My iPad and my phone aren't letting me just message you the video. Somebody's now just going to go on my back. Excuse my nails as well. Look, I've been gardening. So we bake bread with a jar on our back. Pasha. Ow. Ow. So yeah, so leaven. So you can see the difference, okay? Starter. It's Pasha. Starter. You're going to fall down. Leaven. Leaven. Starter. See the difference? Okay, so this one we're going to make bread with. This one we're going to chuck, make pancakes, put some in the freezer in case of emergency, or chuck it in the bin or the compost or whatever. And then we'll be back. This is how we do everything here. Okay. All right, where's my lid? What did you do with my lid? All right, now I can't find my lid. All right, good. Okay, can you say bye-bye?